first introduce ourselves, so it will
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be very convenient for to know each other. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for giving me this opportunity. I am Priyanka. I am from Jamshedpur. It comes in Jharkhand. If you concern about my education qualification, I have completed my BCom, then I have completed my MCom. After that, I have completed my Bachelor of Education. I have 3 year experience in teaching field, and I'm married. I have blessed with two kids, and I am a homemaker. That's all about me.
Okay. So, as you already know, that my name is Subhash Pal. I live in Guwahati in the state of Assam. So here I do job in a central government office for my living, and my hobby is to learn spoken English, reading books, watching YouTube videos with English contents.
What was the how was the weather of today? There is a wind, like a chilly, cold, and like a normal.
No, it is not much cold. In the evening, it drizzled a little bit. Uh,
Okay.
it became cold, but not that much. It is bearable. What about in your place?
Yeah, it's actually today was very cold day, and in a, like in a morning and in a night, and in the afternoon it's was normal.
Okay.
You are continue connecting with clamping on session.
Yes, yes. Still, I am connecting with them.
Yeah, it's a really helpful for you, I think.
Yeah, I got benefit talking to the tutors of Clippingo, and that's why I'm continuing. Yes, definitely.
Okay, they will also like a correct you. What are you doing mistake?
Yeah, when I speak with them, so it is obvious that I make mistakes, and they point out where I have made the mistakes, and they correct me, and I try to correct myself when next time I meet them. And most of the time, they corrected me like that my pronunciation is not good. So
Okay.
always they tell me that to make good, I mean, correct pronunciation. And sometimes they also ask me to make to learn this better English, like using phrases and idioms, so that the conversation can be an interesting one. Because I, when I talk with them, and if they ask me something, there are some sentences, some words that I repeat
Okay.
because I don't have much power, that is vocabulary power. So I repeat them and it becomes boring. So they tell me that try to enhance your vocabulary power and use them, you practice them so that your conversation will become an attractive one. The person that you will be speaking with will like to hear you, otherwise, they will feel bored. So that were the pieces of advice that I got from them. Now I'll have to work on that. I am thinking how to do that.
Yeah, so you do a daily conversation with an clapping.
No,
Yeah.
no. I don't do daily because it is very expensive also. So I can,
Yeah, yeah. It's a very expensive the
yeah,
charges I have already
yes.
mm, heard.
So I take only one class in a week.
Okay. Actually, they charges very high. Their charges are very high, like
Yeah.
a 9,000 something.
And other than that, I take classes with English CRE also. You might have seen the platform English CRE. Might
Yeah,
have.
yeah, I have seen lots of learner uploaded in their channel, like English sharing. But it's in comparison to Clappingo, it's a like it's a charges is normal.
No, now they have increased their charges also. Earlier it was less than Clippingo, but what happens, you see that now they have improved their uh, services also. Like earlier, there were not many good tutors when initially English year started. But
Yeah,
now,
I have seen many Twitter video. They actually this that's why they increase their charges.
now they have very good tutors. So So people want to talk to them with the good tutors.
Yeah,
Now
that's why they have to pay their salary. That's why they increase their.
yes, yes. Now it is equal, almost equal.
Okay. So or it's also you also attend one session in a week in a English theory.
English theory for the last 2 months, I am doing 8 sessions in a month. So you can say 2 sessions in a week. Let me ask you, what made you interested in this language, in speaking English? Is there any specific region that you want to improve your English, that you want to converse with the co-learners?
Yeah. Actually, there are many reasons. Like first of all, it's a global language. If you want to communicate, before learning this language, whenever I see any person, they are fluently speaking. At that time, I think I can when I can speak and like that. And there is also when I have completed my B.Ed and I have a 3 experience in teaching field, and my kids are small. That's why I could not go outside for job. For whenever they will grow up, then I will try in a private school, in like any work like we can do in a home. That's in English is compulsory if you are doing in private field.
Okay.
So that's why I want to learn this. And third is I want to provide a like a English environment in my home for my kids also. And whenever I go to their school, and I want to, so at that time when teachers speak with me in English, that time I can easily mm, I without hesitation and nervousness I can communicate with them. And I at that time I don't feel any hesitation and afraid of that because of this language. That's why I want to improve my language. And I also want to and to if I want to learn this language, then I can easily help my children in their study.
Okay. So till now, what I have observed that you are speaking very well. You have the fluency. So how long have you been speaking like this?
Actually I have started to learn this language for 4 months ago. But at that time I have in an audio call. But at that time I did not get much time. And actually at that time my daughter was very small. She was just 4 to 5 months. So I hardly get time for myself because her routine was not like a fix when she will get up and she will sleep. So at that time I did not get much enough time for myself. But 2 months ago, like in October, I saw just some video on YouTube. And then I saw I then I know that I can communicate with any people through video call, and we can remove our hesitation and nervousness. So I like it. So I thought I should contact with many people, and I should make a channel so I can, if someone want to come contact with me, then he can also contact with me. That's why I have created my channel. And I will also contact many people and communicate with them. Like in 2 months, I regularly. Sometimes I did not get time, so could not attend the session. But I try to do at least one session in a day.
Okay, that's great. And you have improved a lot. You have the confidence that is reflected when you speak. That's very fine. Very good thing that you are doing. So, other than that, speaking English, that is one of the passion that you have. What do you love to do?
Yeah, actually, I like to do like this time I like to read books like novels, any books, so I can improve my reading parts, and I can also enhance my vocabulary, and also want to chat with people, and also like to do like I want to know enhance my knowledge to watch YouTube videos. That's all.
So, as you mentioned that you read books to improve your vocabulary power, what kind of books do you read? The job.
Actually, I prefer to read books like a Sudha Krishnamurti. Her book is very good, and her language is also very good. Easy any beginner who can understand her language and easily understand what she wants to talk about. She wants to what she has written.
Yeah, I totally agree with you because I have also read some of her books and I enjoyed those books very much. One of the
Yeah,
books,
her book is very interesting. Anybody can enjoy, like any elder, like a if a one like a small children is also like to read her books.
yes, yes, and the language she writes is very simple English
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that is very easy to read. So once you start reading, you just don't like to leave it without finishing it. It feels like
Yeah, yes. Actually, Abhi, 2 months ago, I have read her 3 books, and I recently I purchased a Ruskin Bond. So I thought I should read some different writer. So I bought a Ruskin Bond, some Dark House, the book, the name of the. But I have only read 4 to 5 pages because I don't get time to read. And if you read 3 page in one day and after 5 days you read, then you will don't understand what the story of the this. That's why I have just to stop for this. When I get time, then I will read whole book in a 1 to 2 days.
yes, yes. When you will read a storybook, so if you read 3, 4 pages and you read again after few days, so it is very difficult to remember what you have already read. And
Yes, yes.
like, but in my case, what happened that I read this self-help book. So in self-help book, there is no story. There are some pieces of good advice how to improve your life. So in that case, it is not difficult because you can read 2 pages, 1 page. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
So this is the difference. Yeah.
So, so how do you practice in your home? Like, is there any like anyone, like your children and anyone?
Oh, I don't practice with them. I just practice with tutors or co-learners. So whenever, sometimes I also connect with other co-learners or some co-learners connect with me so I can practice with them other than taking classes with tutors also. And at office I have an environment like when I am called by my boss, then I have to speak in English because she always speak in English. So there is the time that I speak. So only this, but I can speak with my son or with my daughter also, but it is not as good as when I speak with others because when I speak with my kids, I am not that much
Whatever.
yeah.
Okay. So your colleagues did not do not speak English.
No, no, no. At our office, no. Yeah, one colleague is there. Yes, one colleague means he is a Christian guy and he studied in English medium school. So he always speak in English and the language difference is also there because Hindi also for him it is difficult, a bit difficult, and the local language also he cannot speak. So the only medium of communicating for him is English. So whenever I have to speak with him, I have to speak in English only. There is only one colleague like that.
So what's your hobby, sir?
My hobby, you see, nowadays I don't do anything other than watching YouTube videos with English contents. When I was young, I was very interested in watching movies, Hindi movies or English movies. And now I also like to travel. I like to travel a lot. So whenever I get an opportunity, I want to go to new places to visit. So that is another hobby that I have.
So how many places have you visited?
I've visited many places in India, so many places. Even in the last October also, I went to Rajasthan. There I visited 4, 5 places.
Okay. So you have visited many places. So which places do you like most? Is there
See,
any place
I have been
you want to
asked,
go again?
I have been asked this question by many tutors or many co-learners whenever I told them that I like to visit new places. So here I cannot say a particular place that I love very much than the others, because there are some difference between places. Like when I go to hill station, it is a different environment, and when I go to a coastal area like Goa, it is a different place. So when I went to say Rajasthan, there is a place called Jaisalmer. There are some places, desert is there. So all these are three kind of different places. But even then, if you ask me the number one, where I want to go again and again, as you ask me, then I must say it is Srinagar, Jammu and Kashmir, Srinagar.
It's a heaven in our heart.
Yeah. And you know that Srinagar, once you go, it is not enough, because you have to go 2 3 times for different um, times. Like say uh, now this time, if you go, you will get to see snowfall.
Yeah.
And I went in the month of October. At that time, you will get to see apples on trees. And if you go in April, then you will get to see this tulip garden.
Yes.
Yeah. So at various time you will get various environment.
So, what do you? Why do you like a traveling? Like, I want to learn something new. That's why, yeah, some you want to learn some like some traditional and like culture of any other places.
No, it is not like that. Actually, the main thing is that no, as I told you that I am working in a central government office. So here, what happens? We get an opportunity to visit any place in India
Okay.
once in 4 years. So
Okay.
government provide us the to and fro journey. The
Oh yeah,
expenditure,
yeah. They provide your tour packages like that.
yeah, not the whole expenditure, only the fare. Okay,
Okay.
for journey for myself and for my members of
You're
our.
taking or anyone who is dependent on you.
Yeah, so that is the one major reason, because when we have got this opportunity, we are availing of this opportunity. That is one of the main reason, and I like to visit actually. So whenever I go to a new place, because say now about Mumbai, so we have seen so many scenes in Hindi movie like Gateway of India, the Marina Beach.
Yes.
So go there and see to ourselves in our own eyes. So there is some thing that
Yeah, it
it,
makes happy. It makes me feel happy like that.
yes, yes.
This place we are watching in a movie, and now we are watching in a we are
Yeah,
standing in front of
since
this.
childhood, I was hearing about Taj Mahal. So when I went there and saw Taj Mahal in my own eyes, it was a great feeling. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, sir. It's like a time are running fast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, sir. Nice talking to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much for connecting with me. I enjoyed the
Yeah,
session.
yeah, same here, sir. Nice talk to you. Okay then. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Good
Bye.
night.